You should change your cleanser depending on your skin condition that constantly changes. Today, let's find out what's essential in a cleanser to deliver healthy skin and how to create a cleansing routine that maintains healthy water and oil balance. Hey Wishtrenders, welcome back to Wishtrend TV. It's your sister Eunice here. Now, let me ask you guys a question. How many cleansers do you guys use? Since our skin condition constantly changes due to the weather or the environment, it's very important to choose a cleanser according to your skin condition at that very moment. After asking you guys on our community tab how many cleansers you guys used, 1 cleanser ranked at the first place and 2 cleansers ranked at second place. And some of you guys did mention that you don't use a cleanser. Okay, I'm not gonna dig into that, but let's go back to the subject. Personally, for me, I like to switch from 1 to 2 cleansers depending on my skin condition at that very moment. I use a regular cleanser and another cleanser that has an exfoliating effect. I use different cleansers in the morning and evening sometimes. And when the season changes, I usually try to switch to a different cleanser. But you guys don't have to do it exactly the way that I do it. Skincare is so personal. I feel like it's different for every single person, and whatever suits your skin is the best way. So that's why it's so crucial to understand what kind of skin condition you have at the moment. That's why in today's Skinpedia, we're gonna talk about how to choose the correct cleanser to keep your skin healthy. So let's get started. First, let's choose a cleanser. What are the rules when it comes to choosing a cleanser? So you have probably heard a lot about low pH cleansers these days, so I have a question for you. Do you have to use a low pH cleanser? And the answer is not necessarily. You've probably heard that low pH cleansers do not irritate the skin. However, that's half true and half false. Usually when the pH level is high, it has stronger cleansing effect and it can make your skin more dry. If the pH is low, it can be less irritating, but it can have weaker cleansing effect and it might not lather up as much. Since our skin is slightly acidic, it's true that using a low pH cleanser, which has similar pH level with our skin, is less irritating. However, if you have normal skin, even if you don't use a low pH cleanser, it can return to the normal pH really quickly. Also, we see a lot of reviews that people say that they got breakouts due to the remaining sebum impurities on their skin because they used the low pH cleanser, which has less powerful effect for cleansing. It's not that low pH is bad, but we wanted to remind you that you don't have to use low pH cleansers only. And cleansing effect and stimulation may be affected by the pH, but overall, the ingredient list and also formulation is the most important thing. So today, I'll tell you 2 points that you need to check. First is surfactants. If you wash your face with just water, it's not going to be able to wash away the oil and sebum. That's why we need surfactants to break down the oil components and to wash it away. However, if you wash your face with detergent, it can't be washed away thoroughly. However, it can wash away the good things along with the bad things. That's why it's very important to wash away the bad things only and keep the good things. And it's also really important to check to see if you have surfactant that may be less irritating to the skin. Natural surfactant is an ingredient that is from natural ingredients. But it's not easy to add it in the products because it's expensive or it has low cleansing effect. That's why naturally derived surfactants are used the most. You can avoid the side effect of synthetic surfactants, and also you have all the goodness of a natural surfactant. There are so many different types of naturally derived surfactants, but I'm not going to be able to explain each one to you today, so I'm going to give you some cleanser recommendation that has these surfactants in it in just a moment. It is controversial if these 4 types of surfactants are safe or dangerous. But it's okay to use them because they are prescribed to safe levels for the products. However, due to strong detergency, it's good to be careful, especially for sensitive skin types. Second, moisturizing ingredients. It's possible to use cleansers that will not irritate the skin if the cleanser has enough moisturizing ingredients. If your skin feels tight after washing it, it can mean that your cleanser has too much surfactants or that it doesn't have enough moisturizing ingredients. Let's make sure that ingredients that are effective in moisturizing are included, such as hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and green tea water. Now, let us recommend some cleansers for you. These products have naturally derived surfactants or hypoallergenic surfactants, including a lot of moisturizing ingredients. By Wishtrend Green Tea and Enzyme Milky Foaming Wash. The naturally derived surfactants are used to gently remove impurities. Also, large amounts of the moisturizing ingredient, more than 10%, is formulated, so the finish is said to be hydrating and doesn't feel tight afterwards. It also gently creates bubbles to help cleanse without irritation. Dear Klairs Gentle Black Facial Cleanser. You've heard a lot about low pH cleansers that don't foam up, right? Although this cleanser has a low pH, it lathers up very well. The brand's development team shared that its non-slippery formula with good foaming powder was made by accordingly mixing naturally derived surfactants. By Wishtrend Green Tea and Enzyme Powder Wash. It's a cleanser using naturally derived surfactants. Papaya, sodium bicarbonate, and green tea powder cleanses deep into the pores. It's recommended to use for oily skin or for deep cleansing once or twice a week. Rovectin Green Papaya Pore Cleansing Foam. It's a cleanser that uses naturally derived surfactants and natural surfactants. Green fruit complexes, AHA, BHA, and PHA ingredients help to remove dead skin cells and excessive sebum. If you have concerns that this cleanser may remove necessary dead skin cells or sebum, no worries, because this contains 15% of glycerine, so it has a moisturizing finish. It's recommended for oily skin or for deep cleansing once or twice a week. It's important to use a good cleanser. However, it's also very important to switch to the right cleanser that suits your skin condition. Our skin is said to be the healthiest when it has a good oil and water balance. However, if you're using a cleanser that's too strong and the weather is hot, your skin will become dry. If you feel like your skin is drier than usual, use a mild surfactant to avoid strong cleansing effect. And add a cleanser that contains moisturizing ingredients for oil and water balance. Also, if your cleanser has weak cleansing effect and the weather is really hot and humid, you may experience excessive sebum production. If you feel like your skin is more oily than usual, then use ingredients that is good for deep cleansing and also for exfoliating. But some of you guys might not know exactly what kind of skin condition you have at the moment, so you may be still asking, what kind of cleanser am I supposed to use? Don't worry about that, we're gonna help you right now. If you let us know in the comments which type you got, we have a giveaway for you guys, and we are giving away 2 products that we talked about in today's video. So make sure that you check out your cleansing solution and also get the 2 goodies as well. We will leave all the details in the link in the description below, so check it out. Even if you don't use the cleansers that we talked about today, but you do add in the cleansing tips that we shared, you can create your own cleansing routine, so keep that in mind. Within the products that we talked about today, you can snatch these 2 products as a set, so keep an eye out for them. There are so many cleansers out there in the world. We really hope that you find the one that suits your skin. We also hope that this video helped you to create your own cleansing routine. If you have any topics that you want us to discuss on Skinpedia, make sure to comment below and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, Wishtrenders!